Hello from your best car in Buckinghamshire and welcome to the walk-around video of this 2024 73 Reg BMW M2. This car is presented in the sought-after combination of Zandvoort Blue exterior paintwork with full black heated electric leather seats with memory function for the driver, black exterior wheels and carbon roof as well. We'll have a look at the interior and the features of this vehicle shortly. Also, of course, the iconic M cars. These M2 badges do light up at night as well. What a colour this is. The camera and also the photos do not do it justice. It just is one of those things with this blue. The camera tries to adjust the colour grading of it. It comes with BMW Warranty Until 2027. It comes with the all-important BMW running in service that's been carried out. It comes with 2 keys, BMW Documents, BMW Carpet Mats, and this M2 is ready to drive away. Like I said, hopefully throughout the video, the camera is going to pick up how amazing this Zandvoort Blue paintwork is. For me, it would be the colour I would have this car in. For me, it is the colour you have to have this car in, especially with the black wheels and especially with the carbon roof black interior. What an incredible motor vehicle this is. The engineers at BMW, massive round of applause. I absolutely cannot believe how good this car is, and I've driven a lot of M cars and a lot of performance cars in my time. It delivers in every way. It's comfortable. You know, it drives incredible, it sounds amazing, you feel very special when you're driving in it, and this colour is certainly a colour that turns heads and even gets people that you've never even met saying, nice colour, because I've experienced this car and I can certainly say that that does happen. It's been fastidiously cared for. It still smells, feels and drives like a brand new car. Of course, it's a 24 year, so registered this year. And it's covered over just over 5,000 miles. So, like I said, it's like a brand new car. The front profile is just exquisite. I've also driven the old shape M2 as well, and even a 1M. Certainly, just like a lot of the Motor Impress say in a lot of YouTube videos, this is better than the previous M2 because you can just do the miles in it, and when you want it to drive how you want it to drive, you just press a few buttons. It's incredible. Look at these gloss black multi-spoke wheels, vented discs at the rear and also at the front. You've got the M blue brake calipers as well. It reminds me, and it gives you me that feel, which I absolutely love, of that NASCAR feeling. It's the strong lines over the arches, the bottom of the sill, and then that strong rear arch there. I'm going to say it one last time. What a car. If I had the money, I would buy this car right now. I love it so much, and I think you're going to as well. The rear profile as well is stunning. For some reason, the previous generation as well, with the M4s, M2s, M3s, the M2 was the best car, and I think personally, it's the same again with the current M4 and M3, M3 Touring. The M2, they just nail it. They absolutely nail it. The design, how it feels, how it drives. Of course, Shadowline exterior. It's got head-up display. It's got heated seats, of course. It's got a heated steering wheel. I'll run through the spec in a minute. I did say that was the last time I'm going to say it. The LED front lights are incredible. Of course, tinted front cluster modules, tinted rear cluster modules. And again, the front profile is incredible. Just come up really close just so you can see the condition of the paintwork. Of course, being driven very carefully. The impact areas are always important to check for. Love the fact that the wing mirrors are actually the same colour as the car. I know a lot of cars now have silver or carbon or black wing mirrors. It would look good with black wing mirrors, but I personally think the blue is incredible. It's like a powder blue that... just incredible. Vicinity on the key as well, so when you come up close it does open and close, which is really nice. It's got lane departure warning. It's got all kind of lovely bits and pieces. Look at the quad exhaust as well. You've got the shadow chrome exhaust, rear diffuser, again very aggressive. It sounds amazing. I'll start it up shortly, and of course it's got a reversing camera as well. Just to tell you a few bits about us and a lot of questions we get asked here at YBC. One is, can we provide finance for you on this M2? And yes, we can. We're an approved Black Horse finance provider, so we can provide you with a bespoke hire purchase or PCP deal on this car. It's really easy to set it up. We do it all for you, and all we need is a few details, your driving license, and everything will be in place, ready to go, so you can view this BMW M2 and drive it away all in the same hour or same day, of course, that you're viewing it. Also, we know you want your car today or tomorrow, and we have everything in place for that to happen. You're not going to drive here, look at the car, do a finance proposal, drive home, wait 5 days, come back. It's all done, so you can make one visit, one viewing, drive home and enjoy the car at the weekend. If we are shut, if it's early in the morning, late at night, that's when the majority of our clients are looking at our cars. Go onto our website, yourbestcar.co.uk, go to the M2, scroll down, there'll be a finance box, a finance calculator. You can adjust your term, your mileage, if you're doing PCP, whatever it may be. That is the quotation we're going to give you over the phone or via email or via text, of course. So have a look at that. That's exactly what we can do and deliver for you. We offer our finance and our car prices and delivery at our best price, so you get the best price if you're a good negotiator or a bad one. But no, all jokes aside, we offer our best price at the start of your buying process, so you have the best value, and that is how we sell lots of cars here at YBC. We have been established since 2010, so we've been providing cars now for over 14 years. We've got a dealership in Cranbrook, and we've got one here in Buckinghamshire. It's really easy to find us here at Buckinghamshire. We're just off the M40 motorway. Our postcode's Sierra Lima 7 3 Delta Papa. You'll come straight to the front door. We'll greet you and bring you through to view this BMW M2. We're also a 5 out of 5 highly rated dealer. We've got over 2,000 reviews between our dealer network, so please do have a read through regarding that. We're going to be looking after you before you buy the car, and of course after as well. And of course the lovely comforting thing is that this is covered with BMW warranty, so you're covered all around the country. And of course, if something did happen in the future, we can help, we can assist with you as well. I used to personally work for BMW, so I know the network really well. Blue and white BMW centralised badge, and that lovely M2 badge on the right hand side. We're also an appointment only dealership here at YBC, and we'll get in now, as we like to get everything in place for you, ready to go. It is the most efficient car buying process you'll ever experience. You're going to love it, and I'll show you now the interior. So like I said, it's got sort of vicinity control. I've walked in and out, back and forth, and it's probably had enough now, so I'm going to open the car with the key, and then we're going to reset. Hold on a second. There we go. Of course, it's got your puddle lights under the door handles just here. And then you put your thumb there to lock it. So we're going to pretend now that we're walking up to our car in the morning. You walk up to it and literally put your hand under the door and it opens. It's still got the blue protective stickers on both sills. Hopefully you heard that noise. That's the M2 noise. You've got the baby blue, dark blue and red, of course. Lights, it's that way on the passenger side, but it's the correct way on the driver, the baby blue, dark and then red. They're amazing. When the car started, they actually flash as like an indication, which is really nice. And you've got Harmon Kardon sound, the most amazing electric seats, blue stitching throughout. Like I said as well, you get the M2 illuminated logo, the M coloured stitching just here. You've got the M colours on the seatbelt as well. Now of course this is a 2473, so it'll be quite difficult to show or create a wear and tear system on this car, but all the seat bolsters, as you'd want them to be, are in great condition. All the touch points, everything inside is exactly as you want it to be. Wrapped with carbon in here, and I'll show you from the driver's side the view that we have. Great size boot for a car of this size. Of course, everything is complete. Your triangle, the seats even fold down flat, which is really nice. Doesn't look like it's been used in the back here. All the shuts, of course, are fantastic. The gentleman, I'll just got to get onto that. the gentleman that we purchased this car from. And just to underline this, we meet all of the owners of our cars. We don't purchase them from auction. We spend hours, days, weeks, months finding these cars for you. They're the best around. We don't just purchase any random cars from auction, etc., like majority of the main agents and the independent prestige dealers, and of course the supermarkets. They do that. We don't. We want to know the story behind the car, why it's being sold, why it was purchased, why that customer loves this car. Of course, we think a story is so important with our vehicles. It's not just a random car we've just picked from an auction list. We have targeted this car, we've targeted the colour, we've targeted the individual that owned it, because again, he shares our values and how you keep a car. Look at the structure of the seats you get in and out of it. A car, again, it's January registered, it's done just over 5,000 miles. You can still ruin a seat and some touch points really quickly over 5,000 miles, but it's been entered and exited correctly. Like I said, it's still got the stickers on the door shut seals there, and all of your touch points are exactly, I'm just going to turn that light off because the camera doesn't like it. There you go. All of the touch points are lovely. M embossed on the gear stick. You've got your M1, M2 mode. These screens are just beautiful to use. I tell you what though, because I'm so used to BMW's old system, when you first jump in it, you're like, whoa, what is this? It's not actually that. It's quite frustrating because you're just so used to the old BMW system. But when you get used to this new one, it is really cool, to be fair. I love this as well. It's like a fluted, I don't know, like embossed little triangle diamonds. They're amazing, almost like little navigation triangles. The colours here are exquisite. It's got memory seats for the driver, like I said. You've got your Harmon Kardon speaker grills just up here, the silver grey colour, which make it look fantastic. What I love about BMWs is you've got that leather panel in the centre there, and again, carbon on the steering wheel. Heated steering wheel on this car. That is a feature that I've become addicted to, and once you've got it, once you've had it, once you've used it, you will too, that is for sure. Just going to give you a bit more of a view of the interior of this car, and again, just how it drives. It doesn't need, and I'm sure you don't need even thinking about buying one of these, any persuading, any influence, but I'm telling you, it is one hell of a car because it's comfortable. You get in it like that and it just feels comfortable instantly. I'm just putting the seat back and then we are going to start it. Listen to this. Foot on the brake, press start. And then it simmers down. Of course, matches or increases the revs to warming up quickly. So this screen is incredible. You can use it via the iDrive roller just here, or you can use it literally via a touchscreen system. My phone's actually connected to the Apple CarPlay, which I was going to show you, but I'm sure you know how it all works. Of course, it's going to be disconnected immediately, but I just thought I'd just show you that for purposes of the video. But you can press that, for example, on that system there, and you can choose exactly what your setup's going to be: engine Sport Plus, chassis Sport Plus, etc., braking, the lot. It's amazing. You can configure your M mode, which is number 1, which is on now. Press it off to turn it off. You can hear the exhaust change. I'm sure you know how all of that works. But the features themselves, really nice. You've got your navigation always running in the background. You've got your music if you want it, your Spotify, your DAB radio, of course. If you engage reverse, you've got your reversing camera, front and rear parking sensors, visual and sound aid. And I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but when you click reverse assistance, it does it all for you. There you go. And it'll beep because I'm going to cancel it. That's a really nice feature. Your Apple CarPlay is, it's actually not wanting to put it on now, there you go. But yeah, it's wireless of course, your Apple CarPlay, it's incredible to use. And then when you press this button, it then opens up a huge menu. Here you go. So it's really big, and it's almost like a laptop. It's like a tablet. It's really smart, and you can change pretty much anything you want. Exterior lighting, interior lighting. You can change the color, of course, what you want. I really do love the blue, red, and the baby blue lights inside on the door cards. I think that's very special. And then go back to home. It's as simple as that. Down here you've got auto hold, which is really nice. You've got your exhaust button, your setup, and then your M modes, start stop of course, and then the aggressiveness of the gearbox. Just under here, press this, USB charger, 12-volt charger just there, 2 cup holders of course, and then your telephone wireless charger there if you do want that. And in here you've got a USB-C charger. You can just see how clean and nice this is. Heated steering wheel, press that and it illuminates just here. And you won't be able to see it, but the head-up display is up here and it is really nice. Also, when you go to setup and we go to M mode, hold on a second, we change it, this does change. Look at that. And then, so I'm just going to give you a little view of that as well. So you've got track mode, you've got sport, and then you've got road. Of course, the iconic M wing mirrors are disconnected at the top, and like I mentioned before, your Harmon Kardon sound system, that is what you're greeted with when you turn off the car. You're buying this car, trust me, you're gonna love it. And genuinely, this is what we're gonna do, because I love this car so much. If you do buy it, I'm gonna text you every month, every 3 months, just checking that you still got it, because I eventually do want to buy this car in the future. If you ever want to sell it, whoever's buying this car, that is genuine. That is how we want it to be. If you're going to trade this car in with somewhere else, no, I want to buy this car from you. I love it that much. Just, yeah, what an incredible machine. Literally the ultimate driving machine. That's it. So if you're interested in this BMW M2 and you're an auto trader, click the call seller icon. You'll come straight through to the team here and we'll answer any questions that you may have about this car. If you can't talk on the phone though, fill out an online inquiry form and we'll get straight back to you. We can talk to you via email, text message, WhatsApp, whatever suits you, just let us know. Thank you so much for spending the time to watch this video. I've just realised I've clicked 18 minutes. Usually they last 10 to 15, so again, just shows you how special this car is. We cannot wait to speak to you about it. We cannot wait to meet you and see you sat in the driver's seat, giving us a wave in your brand new Zandvoort Blue BMW M2. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Best regards, the Your Best Car team.